What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Kate Bush. And once again, shout out to all the Kate Bush folks, and I do appreciate the patience. I know the distance between the installments and deep dives continues to be a little bit longer. I appreciate the patience. I am, in some cases, moving inexorably toward the conclusion of certain deep dives, or at least the main album run. So I will continue with everything, including Kate, and as I said, I appreciate the patience. The next tune on Ariel, 2005, is Bertie. I feel like it's a short form of, what is it, like Berthold? I think it's also a surname. Is that Italian? I don't know about that. But yeah, I feel like I've seen it as a surname, and I definitely would imagine it as a short version of a longer name. Maybe not just that given name I thought it was related to, now that I think about it. But either way, I'd expect it to be a name for someone. And then the question is, in a single word title and one that's a name, well, what about them? It could be anything. It could be a story from their perspective. It could be a story about them from other people's perspective. It could be a lifelong arc. It could be a simple snapshot, or perhaps one, but also reflective of longer running themes. Let's see what I can pick up on a first listen. This is Kate Bush. The track is Bertie, and it's from her 2005 album Ariel. Sorry, my bass sometimes causes problems for my system. Give me 1 second, and I will back up to 10 seconds before the bass of the tune was too much for my system. Okay.
Joy, then you bring me more joy. Bring me so much joy, then you bring me
Yeah, a really interesting tune sonically. One I enjoyed a great deal. It sounded like a mixture between like 17th century chamber music, like a Vivaldi concerto or something, mixed with Celtic music, mixed with Kate's voice and just that crazy, what's the right word? Unpredictable is, I guess, kind of where I'm going with it, but it's always like an enjoyable surprise when I experience one of her tunes for the first time, because even as parts of it will be intuitive, there's still things that surprise me, still things that take it in unexpected directions. And again, the way those two sides of the sound blended, both like alternating and then in some cases coalescing in the same part. But again, the string work, the cello in particular, also the plucked strings, which I think some of that was at least maybe plucked violins, but maybe there was also an acoustic guitar played in that way. And yeah, it's like obviously lovely Bertie, and the depiction sounds very positive. There was a sense like at the end, it was the repetition of it. It felt almost like an intense mantra, which, you know, maybe that is just an over-exhilarated expression of the feeling. But I did wonder if maybe there was a bit more to it just by the way that final part felt. But yeah, I wonder, in one sense, I think she was talking about a child, am I right? But then also, I was unsure if it was a male or a female child. I think the given name would be for a male, is that right? Again, like, I have this vague recollection of seeing Bertie in some of my historical studies, and I think it was, you know, at least a couple times as a surname, at least once as a nickname or a short given name, but yeah, I can't recall. So, yeah, a lot of holes in the thematic texture of this one for me on a first listen. I'm assuming people will provide many comments. That is fair to say. I keep mentioning it over the months in the last like year and a half or whatever, but the Kate Bush fans that have a lot to say about lyrics, which I suppose it just means that Kate has a lot to say in her lyrics, and the let's say librettos or the source material that she draws from is, you know, unique. It is from a lot of different places. So in any case, you all know this. Do let me know what you think of the track, and I will see you next time. Peace.